to Vulcanic here, and I'm back with another storytime video. I've actually tried to make this video like 3 or 4 times, but I've had golf balls flinging at my head, trees falling down, almost hitting me. So I've had a couple of interruptions. I might try to edit these all together, so it might come out to be a weird movie. I might be saying the same thing twice. So if so, you know why. But first, I want to thank everybody for the awesome comments on that last video. I was actually very hesitant to post that video, you know, because I wasn't showing a Star Wars toy, but I just couldn't think of something I wanted to film while I was talking, you know. I wanted you to have something to look at. But I like coming out in the nature, you know. It clears your mind and it, you know, gets you thinking about things. So, you know, I find it to be a good place to reminisce old memories and stuff. I definitely also wanted to thank Jerry and wmpyr for their video responses. If you guys haven't seen their video responses, check them out, because it's really good. You know, the comments are great. I was really amazed with all the comments, and the video response was even better because you get to hear in their voice, you know, the passion and the love and the childhood memory, and you know, that's what I like. That's what I wanted to hear, you know. That's the thing that makes it, to me, that's, you know, one of the things that made me collect toys, and keeps me going, you know. Just, you know, I love those memories, you know, and I hold on to them. I cherish them as if they were gold, you know. Anyway, I also wanted to give a really big shout out to, let me see, got his name. Big shout out to Collection THX1138. I'm gonna put a link down in the description with his link in there. You guys gotta check out his channel. Really nice guy. I was talking to him all night, and he's got a vintage collection, really amazing vintage collection. Like today, he posted up the vintage sandcrawler, and he's got his remote control working and everything. And you know, those things are rare enough, and to find one working is even more rarer. You know, so yeah, he's got a really good channel, and he's a really great guy to talk to. So you guys really definitely must go check out his channel. I will put the link down in the description. I'm sure he'll leave a comment on this video, so you'll be able to meet him there too. So let's get on to the toy topic. All right. So I was trying to go back and, whoa, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see them all, but there were like a million mosquitoes just came out of that brush. I knew they were coming sooner or later. Look at them all. Wow. But anyway, let's see. Got me thinking back to old toys, and I have to say one of probably the first memory I have. I'm going to put some pictures too at the end of this video of the toys I'm talking about, in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, check this out. Cool. Deer. I love tracking back here. I do a lot of tracking videos, and I've never posted. The other day I actually came out here when I did that video. I cut it out of the whole video because I wasn't sure if you guys wanted to see it, but leave in the comments down below if you do want to see this. When I was doing that other video, something over here kept making a noise, and I kept looking up, and then I was like, you guys want to go investigate? And I trampled back in the woods over there, and I found a big old wild turkey, and I filmed them for a little while. And but I didn't post it up. I wasn't sure if you guys wanted to see that or not, but if you guys are interested in seeing it, let me know in the comments and I'll post it up. Alright, enough of the distractions. Back to the story time. One of my old first toys that I can remember, and I'm going to see if I can find my childhood picture of it. I know I have a picture of it somewhere, and if I do, I'll attach it to the video. Was a 1970s Ronald McDonald restaurant, you know, McDonald's restaurant, and it came with like a McDonald's sign, the restaurant, a bunch of figures, some cars so you can drive through. It had a lot of good stuff, a lot of pieces and stuff, and that one got lost during my first move. And look at that, another one got lost during my first move. And I don't actually know what happened to that one. It always bummed me out about that one, because I mean, it was a dumb toy, but it was big, and I've always been attracted to play sets. I love play sets. As you see, I got all the Star Wars play sets. I just love play sets. It's probably Star Wars and G.I. Joe that got me into the play sets as a kid. Because I used to have G.I. Joe headquarters and all that. That's actually going to be one we'll be talking about later. The G.I. Joe headquarters and the tactical platform. I used to love those as a kid. And look at that. People got to bring their garbage out here and dump it in my yard. You know, just because they see woods, they think it's dumping ground. It really bothers me. You know, such a beautiful scenery, and then I got to poke over to garbage. Ugh. So I'm going to have to dig all that out. But yeah, never sure what happened to that one. But another toy that I had that was totally my stupidity. I'm very curious to know if any of you guys have had the same situation happen. And it was the vintage 12-inch Cylon from Battlestar Galactica, and he had like a light up hand, and his chest lit up. And then I had it was a ship. I've tried looking it up on eBay, but I haven't yet to be able to find it. And it was just like the main mothership for Battlestar Galactica. It was small, it was plastic, and it had a lot of lights and sounds on it. And I had to have been like 4 years old. And I remember my brother would never let me play with it. And one day he was gone, and I took it out of the house, and I was playing with it. And I was standing in front of a swamp. And I don't know, I just envisioned the ship crashing into the swamp and seeing the lights under the water and stuff, you know. And I just had this incredible urge to turn it on and throw it in the swamp. And lo and behold, I did. You know, it was like really stupid, you know. But you know, I was only a kid, I was young, but I was wondering too, like, did you ever have an urge of destruction, you know, where you have a good toy that you like, but you're envisioning it blowing up, or you're envisioning it crashing, or getting buried in the sand, or getting, you know, thrown into a lake or something, you know. Did any of you guys ever lose or break your toy just under stupidity, you know? That'd be a good question to ask you guys all too. So again, if you want to post it in the comments, go for it. If you want to post up a video response, that'd be even better. I got a few more good toy stories too that I want to share too. Another one is throughout this video making process and reading your guys' comments and stuff, you struck a good memory with me. I remember a toy line that I didn't collect, but I did have some of it, and I just incorporated it into my G.I. Joe, and that was M.A.S.K. Remember the old M.A.S.K. toys? I just vaguely can remember going to the store and getting the Switchblade. It was like a helicopter jet, and it had a guy with like a blue army general suit on, and he had a cool like helmet, like a little blue helmet you put on him. And you could press a button and these helicopter blades would pop up, or you could push the helicopter blades down and jet wings would fling out the side. And I used to have that, and I used to have it in my G.I. Joe collection. And that was a toy that, oh man, you ever bring something in, you know, to school for show and tell and stuff like that? Someone housed it for me in school. I was so mad. And that really bummed me out, you know. You bring something in to show somebody and then they steal it from you. But yeah, I do remember that toy. I remember it good. And there was another toy that I've been searching for since the late 80s, pretty much the late 80s again. I used to have a little metal die-cast robot guy, and I just don't remember the name of what he was. And he had I'm going to draw a picture of it and then clip it on the end of this video. And I want to see if any of you guys recognize it. He was smaller. He was only like 3 inches tall, because he was that when I put him up beside my Star Wars figures, he was always like a half-inch or so smaller than my Star Wars figures. So he wasn't really that big. Oh, check that out. But yeah, I've always wondered what that figure was, and I've been wanting to buy one on eBay, but all through all the searches I've done, I keep typing in 70s toys, 80s toys, and I'm yet to find it. But I'll draw a picture of him, and maybe one of you guys will recognize him. He was very heavy, actually only 4 points of articulation, just his arms and his legs moved. It was another toy that had gotten stolen from me from a friend that had come over. And I used to hate that because, you know, I don't have that many people come over my house when I was a kid. And, you know, I have one friend come over and then I'd be missing toys afterwards. And, of course, he denies it. And it's like, you know, who else was it, you know? Nobody, you know, else comes in my room. So, you know, you get all that stuff happening when you're kids. But, oh, well, you know, live and learn.
We study this wild beast in its natural habitat. It's known as a daisy, a vile creature of the forest. Always keep your distance when near a daisy. Ah, look out! Run! Run! Run!